Hi everyone, I'm Zach Frederick. How you all doing? And I just wanted to talk about something I was thinking about. I did another video talking about Tommy Sotomayor and David Carroll, Shahrazad Ali, and the people that I like watching. Sargon of Akkad, Honey Badgers, people I like watching that they do informational videos about serious social issues. And also I like watching Bobby Hemmett. I like Bobby Hemmett. I like a lot of his stuff. I like Brother Panic. They deal more with the esoteric, deeper stuff. They talk a little bit about social issues. Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic. They talk a little bit about social issues, but mostly they deal with the deep, scientific, esoteric stuff. And I like their videos. I'm a fan of theirs. And I like social issue. Dick Gregory, he's a guy I like to watch. I just wanted to talk. And Umar Johnson. It's good that I mentioned him for this video because the situation with him is perfectly describes what I'm talking about. Like I said before in the last video where I was talking about, I was giving a shout out to Tommy Sotomayor, David Carroll, the Happy Hooker 83, Raven Masterson, and Shahrazad Ali and Umar Johnson, and a lot of the people I like. I mentioned the thing with Umar Johnson that just happened, the stripper incident, that everybody's calling him people are calling him a sellout now, and all of this shit because of something he did in real life. And like I said in the last video, like I said in the last video about that, I don't care. I love Umar Johnson. I like a lot of his videos. I like his videos. Who he's fucking in real life or what he's doing, doesn't make what he says untrue. A lot of the stuff that he says, I agree with it and believe it. And those of you people who believe those of you people who believe things he has said before you found out that shit about him, what he's doing in real life, those of you who believe what he said, I don't see what he did wrong to begin with. I don't see what he did wrong. He was in a relationship with this stripper. He has said before that Umar Johnson, he has said before that he encourages polygamy. He has said before he was messing around with the stripper. He has said before that he encourages polygamy. Those people, those men and women who want to do that, as long as it's an agreed upon thing between the man and woman who are together. He said he encourages polygamy, and that I know of, him at the time that he was involved with the stripper, he didn't even have a wife or girlfriend himself, unless there's something I don't know. But that I know of, he was single at the time anyway. That I know of. If I'm not mistaken, he was single. He wasn't. It's not like he had a wife that he was cheating on, or he had a girlfriend that he was cheating on. That I know of. Umar Johnson, he was single at the time anyway when he started messing around with the stripper, and I guess he was getting serious with her. He was catching feelings, getting seriously involved in her, based on what I heard. I don't see what he did wrong, you know. But okay, those of you who think he's wrong, let's say he did do something wrong. Let's say it was wrong what he did. Does that make the things he says in his videos and his speeches that he does that make what he says untrue? If you agreed with him before all that shit came out about him, if you if you believe the things he says about black issues and social issues, how now, because he did something in his personal life that you don't like, now all of a sudden that it's not true, you think you say, oh, all the stuff he says is not true. No. If it's true, then it's still true, no matter what. And again, me personally, I don't see what he did wrong. It's not like he was cheating on his wife or anything. I don't know what it was exactly he did wrong, but those of you who think he did something wrong, those of you who don't like what he did, does that make anything that you believe, anything he said that you believe, does that make it wrong now? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make what he says in his videos untrue. Just because you don't like something he did in real life and you don't like him now, so you want to say that everything he said in his videos is untrue. No. The stuff he says that you know is true is still the truth. Never mind what he's doing in his personal life. What he says in his videos is still the truth. You know, and that's what I want to get to. People on the internet, when they don't like somebody, like, you know, when they don't like somebody like Tommy Sotomayor or whoever they don't like, Raven Masterson or David Carroll, whoever they don't like, if they liked a person, or if they liked a person at first, if they liked a person at one time and then for some reason they stopped liking him or her, now they will go in on them and make angry videos putting them down and try to say that the things that they believed before when they liked the person, now it's not true now because I don't like that person now. It's really ridiculous, these back and forth shit you see on the internet. You know, people can't just leave people alone. If you don't like a person, or you like them at one time, but then later, because of whatever, you stop liking a person, okay, you then don't like them. But if you still believe, like, say you don't like Tommy Sotomayor, right? Say you liked him at one time, you were a fan of his, and you would watch his videos, and say you liked him at one time. But later he did, and you agreed with the things he said. But then something happens. Later he does something or says something that you don't like. So you stop being a fan of his. You stop liking him. Okay, that's fine. You don't like him. But to say that, when you say that, oh, he's a liar now, everything he says is not true, just because you don't like him now. That's bullshit. That's pathetic. You know, you don't have to like the person, but if they say things that you feel is true, if they say things that you agree with, to try to say no, it's not true now. The stuff I believe that he said, now it's not true anymore because I don't like him now. That's stupid. And I think people really need to mature and grow up from that. And that's all I wanted to say. That was just something that was on my mind today. You know, something I was thinking about today, and I wanted to do this little video talking about it. Okay, people, thank you for listening, and you all have a nice day.